Okay, so I'm recording here now. I actually have to press the fucking button because you're too far away.
TW, press that fucking button.
All right, pressing the fucking button.
I can press it.
Hang on, I gotta reach the fucking button.
There you go. Reach.
Reach your love.
Oh.
Oh. There we go.
He hit the wrong fucking button.
Little rusty. We're good.
Little rusty. It's all good.
Oh, gosh. Hey guys, remember us? It's been about 3 months, 90 days. How many hours?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
And trust me, we miss you guys, and we've literally been talking and thinking about this for a long time, but shit gets in the way, you know? It happens. Life happens. Life happens. A lot of things been going on. All of us have had, you know, myself, Jack, and TW, a lot of shit's been going on. So, you know, it's hard to find the time to sit down and do a show, although we can find the time to go sit down and play darts for 4 hours.
Pool or, yeah. Which is fine. And we are playing darts here later at Peekskill Public House.
We are at Peekskill Public today.
Yeah, we are.
Just got a haircut from Henry. He doesn't have an illegal shop here or anything.
He missed your eyebrows, dude. Oh my God, your eyebrows.
You're not the first one to say this today, and that's a little.
Your eyebrows are so thick.
You don't even have eyebrows.
No, I don't. I have no earlobes or eyebrows.
No, I see like two. You got two. You could braid those fucking things.
in my ear.
Oh, Jesus. What about your nose? Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Never need to see that again.
So, actually, since what was it? February,
Yeah.
March, April,
Yeah.
May?
February.
What the hell have you been doing?
Episode 125. Yeah.
Tell me something interesting that you've been doing since.
Interesting. Wow. Interesting.
Did you ever leave 1056?
I did. I took a train to Beacon.
Craig actually left the zip code.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that. I was like, I do the same routine. Like, I lived a life from, 18 to 37, which was very, very, it was out there, adventurous. I was moving all over the world, country, all this shit. And once I got back here in Peekskill in 2013, I was just like, I'm
from where?
Some
Croatia?
I was like a sex slave over there or something.
In Croatia.
You ever see that movie Hostel? Yeah.
I have not. No.
Don't.
No.
I do. But lately, in the past couple of months, I've been pretty busy. Like I said, I don't travel anymore. I don't like. I see big groups. I run away from them. I haven't been to a concert. I haven't been to
An airport.
I haven't been to like a major city. I've gone to some good delis around town.
There you go.
But
which is fine. You know what? We just do
I'm
us.
tired. My back hurts. My feet hurt. God, I'm boring. I didn't realize that. Everyone's like, "No, you're fine. You're fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what I'm doing."
Yeah.
All right.
That's actually what. Cheers. That's actually what my doctor told me, because I've actually got diagnosed with high blood pressure, and that was April 20th. In between these two episodes, I actually woke up one morning and I did not feel good. Lightheaded, everything, heart pounding. So I go to the ER and they take my blood pressure. It was 184 over 100. I almost fucking stroked out. So they put me
might
on,
have.
Yeah, no, they put me on high blood pressure medicine, whatever, and I've been on it ever since, which is fine. Now, as of last night, it was 134 over 80.
There you go.
So is it the medicine or is it the fucking Tito's that I'm not supposed to be drinking when you're on high blood
Don't
pressure?
doctors tell you to like don't stop what you're doing?
Don't stop what you're doing, but
You were.
But here's my thought. If I don't have a couple Tito's, I get kind of anxious, whatever, and I'm more calm and relaxed, and I can take my blood pressure, and it comes down after a few cocktails.
Right. No,
But
that's
the,
the worst.
but the doctor said stop drinking and exercise more, and I've done neither.
You know what I want to do? Ever since I was a kid, it's so claustrophobic. They put that thing around your arm and they
Yes.
start pressing it,
Yep.
and you feel everything pulsating in your arm. And I'm like,
You
this
do.
is claustrophobic. I don't like it. My blood pressure's probably soaring. Doc, how would I do this to you?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm calm.
Have you ever had an endoscope where they stick the shit up your nose?
Nope.
I've actually done that where the camera goes up, and if for some reason with sinus infection, and it hurt so bad it was fucking burning. He pulled that thing out, and I looked at him. I go, "Have you ever had that done to you?" He goes, "No." I go, "You should,
Oh.
because that fucking hurt." But on a higher note, on March 28th,
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you've
my-
had a lot going on. in the
yeah, a
past
little
couple
bit,
months.
yeah. On March 28th, my daughter Megan out in Colorado Springs and her husband Sean Flynn had a baby boy on March 28th named Callan Phoenix Flynn.
It's a great name.
It is. Callan means warrior, I believe, in Gaelic, and Phoenix is where they met, and Flynn is Sean's last name. And we're going out there in July to meet the little guy.
Yeah, you're going to be out there for a bit, huh? Doing
Well, no. What it is that
Grandpappy?
no, not for a while.
Oh, okay.
But this time it's just going to be like a 7-day trip, just to go out and meet him. and-
Gotcha.
And chill and whatever out there
Yeah.
for a week.
Your life has been pretty
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
adventurous. Past the month.
Yeah, you know, it's great to be a grandpa. I wish I lived out there, but I don't. So we're just going to have to do the long distance grandfather thing. But actually, when was Mother's Day? May 10th? Right? We just want to say happy belated Mother's Day.
It was before
It-
this.
It was before this, obviously, but you know what? To every mother that's on TV,
Oh.
I'm telling you, there's some hot moms on TV. There really is. Like if you had your favorite MILF on TV,
This is where we go back to Peekskillmugs being childish.
yes,
And,
who would it be? This, let's make this kind of like a Mount Rushmore. Who would be your 4 favorite MILFs from TV shows?
Oh God. Oh God.
What do you think? Didn't you make a list of like 12?
It's longer than that. But
That's what she said.
thank you, Sean. Yeah. So we were actually talking about this the other day. We always throw around ideas for what to do on the show and stuff. We're like, let's get back to silliness and being teenagers. And apparently, that's what we're doing today.
We did.
Okay.
You know what? Every guy that's watching this, they all have their favorite MILF.
I know. Send it in to us. We're on Instagram Live right now on our
That's right.
our Instagram page,
What,
Peekskillmugs.
what would be your favorite MILF on TV?
You can get 4.
Yep.
You can write down 20 of them.
That would be a 5-some. You want to go first? You want me to go?
Let me get this over with.
Come on.
All right.
TW, do you have any? Nope.
Oh, before we start this, by the way.
that's right.
Before we get into childish, embarrassing moments for the Peekskillmugs,
Thank you to our producer, TW.
our producer, director, just wanted me to read something. He's got something to say. And, well,
I think it's a disclaimer called, right?
yeah, well, a prepared statement
Yep. A disclaimer.
that I'd like to read on behalf of T-Dub. He is happy to report that as of today, he is celebrating 206 days off alcohol and physically feels 100% better. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. And he looks great.
He'll be back on the show as soon as he stops feeling like he wants to murder every single air-breathing motherfucker on the face of this goddamn shithole of a blue rock we call home. So just be patient. He'll be back in no time.
TW, we miss you, and you will be back soon.
That was just a joke. The part about celebrating.
Yeah, right.
You mean the blue rock we call home?
Yeah, the third rock from the sun.
Oh,
Oh.
they didn't have them all.
They didn't have a mom, right?
All right, let me get this disgusting, trashy thing over with.
No, come on. This is fun.
I literally wrote down like 30 names.
I know.
But I'm keeping it, I'm going to keep it, it's not about looks. It's always about TV shows. They cast these dominant female characters, and that's attractive. They make it work. Except for right away, Full House and Becky. I mean, that just looks. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Um,
Yeah, she was pretty hot. That's right.
Let's see. And I'll give you one. This woman, early 80s, mid 80s sitcom, went to the late 80s.
Oh my God, you're gonna take mine.
She was the dominant force in that house. Gave birth to 4 kids. Was a lawyer. Raised these kids.
Oh.
Was a stern voice in the house. And was married to a freaking rapist. Claire Huxtable.
Oh shit.
Look. She's surrounded by...
Very true.
She was married to freaking Cliff Huxtable. Drugging everybody in town.
Oh my God.
So, you know what? All right.
Carry
So
on.
I move on. Where was I going?
Number 3.
All right. So, everybody remembers the show Married with Children, right?
Oh my God.
But not
Killing me.
not Peg Bundy. She was way better in Sons of Anarchy when she was a badass.
Yeah, she was.
What was her name? I forget.
Sons of Anarchy. I can't remember.
Katie Seagal.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
no, that's
yeah.
her name. I was trying to remember.
Her character
Her
name in
character name
Sons
was-
of Anarchy.
But she was like a badass. Jackson's mom.
So is that who you're taking? The Sons of Anarchy?
All right, here's the last one. Well, this is the last one. I got, like I said, I would say Florence Henderson is Mrs. Brady, only because, God damn it, TW and I had the same one, but I have a different take on it. It's. She's in a loveless marriage. She basically has kids the same age as him. They're all just hooking up together. It's like that show from like Utah or whatever. They all just hook up with
The
each other.
Mormons.
Yeah, the Mormons. She's got a fucking housekeeper. She doesn't have a job, but she got a housekeeper. Her husband's always working on an architecture thing. Or is he? Or is he?
Yeah.
What club is he hanging out at?
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't believe we're doing this. And
Please don't take another one of mine.
Betty Rubble.
Barney's wife? From the Flintstones?
Bam Bam's mother.
Bam?
Bam,
Bam's
Bam.
mom.
Bam, bam.
Oh my God. That is classic. Well,
And any of the Golden Girls.
oh, were they moms? Oh, absolutely they
Well,
were, right?
Sophia was.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. All right, now since you took Florence Henderson, I'm gonna just revert right back to Fred's wife, Wilma. Right?
Yeah.
They had a baby, right?
Yeah.
What was that? What was
Pebbles.
Pebbles. That's right. All right, so that's my number 4. And my
You're
number
putting them in order?
yes.
Yeah.
And my number 3 is Katie Seagal, aka Peg Bundy, when she was the mom on that show.
She just wasn't my type.
I don't know. She whatever.
She apparently did
She
it for
was
you.
super hot and crazy, and he had to pay for it. He kept on handing her money.
He must
but
have sold
no.
a lot of shoes.
Carolyn Jones, aka Morticia Adams.
Oh,
How
wow.
fucking great would that be to sleep with that? Oh my God, are you kidding me? That would be super
Sorry about
hot.
this episode.
No, that would be super hot. Come on, Morticia. And my number 1 all-time MILF on TV Moms
I know.
is Elizabeth Montgomery, aka Samantha Stevens from Bewitched. Because, yeah. And if she didn't like it, she could just disappear.
That was kind of a weird dynamic for a show.
It was. Did you know there was 2 Dick Yorks? Well, there was Dick Sargent. There was 2 Dicks on the show. There was Dick Sargent and Dick York, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They were both fucking Samantha.
Right.
So one must have not have got a good contract. So that Dick was out, and they moved a new Dick in. But yeah, you know.
Right.
moving right along.
No. I want to hear. I want to
Oh.
hear your overrated. You
No,
have an
actually, you know
overrated
what?
one?
I don't have an overrated. I really didn't research this much. I wrote it last night when I had a blood pressure of 134/80 and too many Tito's. And we're boring TW. He's up there yawning. All right, you know what? We are at Peekskill Public, and they have a bartender named Dana.
Yes.
Dana is so busy inside. She made a list, but she cannot come out and be on camera.
She's not doing the MILFs. She's doing the DILFs.
The DILFs.
She found a few dads on TV that she liked, and she wants me to read them.
That she likes to fornicate with.
And I would say this is very eclectic list.
It really is. So here is Dana's list. The bartender from Peekskill Public. Come on down. She'll serve. She will service you.
So Jack mentioned Katie Seagal as Peg Bundy. She picked Al Bundy.
She did. She didn't give a reason why.
No, she just wrote letters down.
Yeah.
And, she wants it.
Maybe Dana likes shoes.
She
And
does.
That's why she does.
You think
like
she likes tools?
tools
'Cause
and
she
shoes?
picked Tim the Toolman Taylor is on her list.
It is. So she likes shoes and tools. All right. What was his name? Tim.
Tim Taylor. That was what's that guy's name?
TW.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Tim
Yeah.
Allen.
So we were
Thank
talking
you.
about Mrs. Brady. She put Mike Brady on the list. So I'm like, what are you gonna turn him?
Yeah. Right. What? Wasn't he fucking Peter? Or was
Time for a change.
or was Florence Henderson Mrs. Brady fucking Peter? That show is totally messed up.
They were all messed up in the 70s, 80s.
Thank God.
Now
Cindy,
it's gotta
thank God
be-
Cindy was so young. Oh my God.
All right,
But Jan, forget about it.
she's this one. She's going for power on this one. She wants a powerful man. Powerful. Philip Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's
I'm
awesome.
reading your list. The only one I didn't read was the last one.
Do you want Dana? Do you want to come on?
Oh, come on.
All right.
Where are we?
No.
Oh, we got a mic?
Well, yeah, and you can just stand like
Hold
over here.
Testing.
Hello.
No, you don't have to test. It's all good. It's all
This is
on.
my first time on a mic.
On a mic?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Good luck. We've already read your list.
I
Now,
read your list
we
except
wanna
for
know
the
how you
cartoon
cho-
character.
We want to know how you chose this list.
All right. Well, definitely Philip Banks. Yeah, he's the best.
He's a man of power.
He's big. He's teddy bear-like.
Put it closer to your mouth.
He's dark and
That's what Phil
handsome.
said.
Put it closer to my mouth. I'm sorry. I told you I haven't been on a
All
mic
right.
before.
You're doing great.
Been on a Jim, a Joe, a Jack, and Jameson, but no mic.
Oh,
A Jack?
I don't
Jack?
know. Not you.
wow.
Anyway, next on the list, Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson. What
That's
do you guys
right.
think about Homer?
Look, the man,
Is he a daddy
apparently he's
like
39 years old for like 20, 30 years. He's got a good job, a good house. He's got a wife that stays home. He's got 3 kids. And somehow he avoids death all the time. I'd jump on that shit.
I jump on it too.
Oh, I would hit that like a home run in the 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real deal Holyfield.
Since you're so busy in there, can you get me another beer?
Yes, I can get a beer. Let me get
You
back
want
to
you
my
want
job.
to say anything about the
What about what?
the public?
Oh, Peekskill Public.
Yes.
Obviously you see our beautiful, beautiful deck. We just decorated. We got 2 TVs back here. We got beers on tap. We got a nice little lounge section for little parties. We can rent it out for private parties. Just call us and ask for Dana, and I'll let you know.
Very good.
All right.
All right, now
Come
go
on
get,
by. Happy hour, 3 to 6.
now go get me a fucking beer.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
You're not on
Oh,
the
see,
list.
she likes the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to give me a couple minutes now.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting
gotta-
into it.
So we
All
were
right, I'll
wonders
come back.
about
So-
Mike
what?
Brady.
Mike Brady.
We both had Mrs. Brady. Like, what are you gonna do with Mike Brady?
I don't know. Give it back to Mrs. Brady.
He's
No,
he's
he-
not going. He's not coming back.
He
He's
gay?
gone.
Oh, that's what he died of AIDS.
He died?
Of AIDS back in the 80s.
Is he in your death pool?
I wish.
If they had it in 1983.
If we had a 1983 death poll.
Wait, he didn't
He
die.
was- Yeah, no,
Oh,
he
he's
died.
long gone.
He was one of the first famous people to die of AIDS.
Oh, from the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the guy from that 70s show. What's his name?
What?
Another Brady. Tom Brady.
No, Tom Brady. Yeah, he's nice. He's a DILF.
Yeah, Tom Brady is a DILF.
What's the dad from that 70s show? That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
His real name, his last name is Brady. I believe.
That's a TW question, maybe.
I don't know. I only know him from
Yeah,
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
He was Clarence Boddicker.
Yeah, he's Clarence Boddicker in RoboCop, and he's
Yeah, he's hot.
Foreman.
There you go.
Foreman was his last name.
Foreman. George Foreman.
No, another dead.
Well,
Guy.
he's got like 7 sons named George.
So-
So.
Jack? All right, let me go.
All right. I'll take a.
Dana, thank you so much.
Dana,
for that.
thank you
That
for
was-
coming
That
on.
was great. That was great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll get you your beer.
Thank
Beers? How many beers? 1, 2?
Yeah, sure.
Just one?
Bring 2. Dana, you are absolutely fabulous.
See, that was a fun little segment there.
It was. And
Like I said, the list could go on and on,
Oh,
but
it
I don't
can.
want to be a weirdo.
yeah, either
We already are. It's good that we got
But you
Dana
know,
coming here to do
it's
that.
Friday afternoon. It's May 30th.
Red Foreman.
Red
Shit.
Foreman. That's it.
That 70 show.
But it's May 30th.
Yeah.
Like it's almost June, dude.
Halfway through the freaking.
Now we're gonna
year.
bore you with a couple little facts. Kind of, whatever. I'm gonna do it in trivia question form. Actually, May 30th, 1920. My dad was born. My
Oh,
dad would
shit.
have been 125 years old.
May 30th.
105. I'm sorry, 105 years old today. God rest his soul. Yeah. No, I can't do this. Anyways, May 30th, 1922. Cubs and Cardinals trade outfielders between the afternoon game and the evening game. Max Flack and Cliff Heathcote.
Even.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's another. Yeah, right. Cliff. Oh, never mind.
Shout out to Norm.
Norm. That's right. Shout out to Norm. God rest his soul. Anyways, they traded outfielders in between a doubleheader, and they both got hits for their new teams in the evening.
It's kind of crazy.
May 30th, 1935, Babe Ruth retires.
Oh.
Dana, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, his final at bat. So he retired. Whitey Ford retired on May 30th, 1967. If anyone cares.
We're back, baby.
Yeah. You know what's a really weird fact? We only get one Friday the 13th this year, and it's June 13th, Friday the 13th in June, and it's actually Jason's birthday.
Like Janoti?
No, like Friday the 13th, the movie.
Oh.
And we only get one. We only get one Friday the 13th.
Well,
What else?
I heard they're coming out with a series, a Friday 13th series called Crystal Lake.
Really?
They'll ruin that.
They will, right? You know what's another crazy fact? We're actually closer to 2069, the summer of 2069, than we were from the summer of 1969.
Yeah.
So the summer of 1969. Who sang that song?
Brian Adams.
Yep.
That means we're getting old. So we got to start ramping out more shows.
Yeah, we
Come
do.
up with
We're
silly
yeah,
topics.
you know, we're definitely going to come out with more shows, definitely, and TW will be good with it, and we'll carry on with episode. This is episode 125. You can catch us on Instagram. You can catch us on Facebook. You can catch us on YouTube. It's Peekskillmugs, all lowercase,
Yeah.
and catch up. Whatever you can watch episode 124, and then move right on to this one, episode 125.
And if you do have your MILF and DILF suggestions, please let us know, because there
Yeah.
might be a part 2 on this one.
That's right. And not only that, just comment and subscribe, and because we need more. What's the word? Subscribers and comment.
Yeah, that works. Hey,
Yeah.
Jack, before we go, do you want to...
Maybe a shout out to Tina, Kate, and Cindy, and Gary from Guam, and anybody else. I think
my
that-
sister, actually, Dana, your birthday was May 29th. Caleb, May 29th.
That's right. Shout out to Caleb. And-
Pia, May 29th. A lot of May 29th.
Mhm.
So happy birthday, guys.
Actually, speaking of birthdays, so I have a lesbian couple next door that bought me a Rolex for my birthday. It was really sweet of them, but all I said is, I want a watch.
Good enough.